You ready for the big reveal on this? This is a disappearing hourglass, but look, when I open it up, it is beautiful. You see that? Isn't that nice? To me, it looks like little baby bow ties in the middle of each of these. This is, like I said, it's a disappearing hourglass pattern. Now, ones I've seen online, they started with something more than an hourglass. I did not. This, my friends, is an hourglass shape, okay? This is what I started with. This measures out at 11 inches before I started cutting into it. But in order to do that, I started with 13-inch pieces of fabric, okay? So you make your hourglass, and then of course we want to make it disappear. So how do we make it disappear? We cut it into pieces. So I have done it on this rotating cutting mat. We cut 1.5 inches away from the center line. So I cut here, I rotated it, here's the center, I cut here, 4 times, right? So once we have that done, I want to make sure I'm looking at this the right way. Once we have this done, we can start pulling these apart and rearranging them, okay? Now, typically on a disappearing, we like to rotate the corners, and maybe we rotate those and that's it. This is far different. This is something that I have not done before, and it was a lot of just playing around. I'm going to take my solid white and set them aside a minute. On the top row, I'm going to make a mountain peak, which is like this, okay? And on my bottom row, I'm going to make an upside down mountain peak. You see that? Like that, right? Then for my fill-in areas, it's these strange white ones that I've pulled aside. These are not squares. These are more like rectangles, but they are going to fill in the other corners of this block. So now when you look at this, you go, wait a minute, when I sew this together, I'm not going to have a straight line. This join right here makes it weird. I won't be able to just stitch all the way down here and sew these columns together, right? That's right. But you will be able to stitch the rows together. Now look, each row has its own defining line through it, right there and right there. So that's what you look at this as, is 3 different rows, okay? Stitch your first, stitch your seconds together, stitch your third, and then you join them and you have this really cool, I really do like this. The more I look at it, the more I just fall in love with it. It reminds me of like a tuxedo thing, a bow tie, and maybe tying a bow tie, these ribbons or something. I don't know, but I think it's great. I hope you will give it a try. I hope you'll follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, happy sewing.